Hello, welcome to episode 292. Today we're going to be making a controllable, moving 3x3 platform. This one was requested by JustFischKopf in the Discord, making a two-player game, and he wants one person to control the direction, the platform. My platform's escaped from my arena. So he wants one person to control it, one person's going to be jumping on it, shouting directions. So it's a two-player co-op. I've got a reset. The reset button is just going to power that line there. Bang. There's my platform. It's in the middle, so one player's going to be here, and they're going to be shouting, I don't know, either forward, backward, or north, east, or maybe some color coordinates. Go towards green, go towards red, and the player in here is going to be pressing the buttons. So the platform moves around. We've got a boundary. It doesn't have to be black wall. It can be any solid block, basically. And the platform's just going to move until it hits the boundary and then stop. We can move it up there, which would be that way, south. And that is the general idea. There we go. I've just done a cross just for testing purposes. If you want, there's nothing to stop you filling in a block here, block here, block here, and block here as well. I'll show you how to do it when we're building it. So we create the middle one, and then we create 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4 around the outside. All you'd have to do is copy these, paste them there, and put in the coordinates for the others. I go into a bit more detail of that while we're building it. But there we go. That is what it is. A little slidable moving platform that one player can control, and the other player can have fun trying their best not to fall off. Okay, let's get on and build it. Okay, we don't need time or anything for this, but we're going to have to make some platforms, and we're going to make it in here. So let's get the coordinates of this block. Tab, tab, tab. Control copy. Right, now this is really the only sort of complicated command, and we're summoning the platform itself. So we're going to summon a block display at those coordinates, and now we've got lots of information to type in. Okay, so we're going to give it some tags, and I'll call it myBlock. That'll do. And I'm going to give another tag, check me. That'll do. Okay, so those are its tags. Now it's going to have some passengers. Okay, first passenger is going to be ID Minecraft shulker. This is so we can stand on it. We can stand on the shulker. We'll give it a DeathLootTable empty. Shouldn't matter because we're going to make it invulnerable anyway. We'll turn off its AI, so NoAI equals true. And we'll give this a tag as well. Tags equals myBlock. Is that what we called? We did call it myBlock, didn't we? Yes, we did. myBlock. Okay, so after we've given it a tag, we'll give it an active effect because we want it to be invisible. ActiveEffects. We're going to have one effect. It will be big I this time. Yes, nice consistency there. 14. An amplifier of 0. A duration of, let's pick a big number. Can we do -1 in this version? 1.19.4, let's try it. -1 and ShowParticles false. Okay, that looks alright. And then we want it to be invulnerable, true. Okay, then we're going to have to give it a block state. block state. What is it going to look like? Block state is name, and we want it to look like a Minecraft. I'm going to pick yellow wool. Yellow wool. Okay, and we're going to have to give it some transformation information, the annoying one. Transformation, open and close, and we will have the left rotation, open and close square, the right rotation, open and close square, the translation, open and close square, and the scale, open and close square. Okay, let's do scale 1F, 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 so it's a normal size block. Translation, this is the only one we want to change. Minus 0.5 F, 0F for the Y, minus 0.5 for the Z. Right rotation, we don't want to give any. 0, 0, 0, 1. Copy that. Copy. Paste it in for the left rotation. Press done. Get ourselves a sign. Create platform. Okay, let's give this a test. Looks alright. About the right place. It's lined up. I can stand on it. Okay, let's do a kill command as well. So let's get our sign, pop it on here. Remove platform. Let's teleport it down into the void first. Execute as any entity, and now we can target all of that with the tag myBlock, because we gave them all the tag myBlock. So that looks all right. Yep. At S, so at itself, run TP yourself to your same X coordinates minus very deep in the same Y coordinates. Done. Now you're down in the void. We'll kill you. Kill at entity tag equals myBlock. Done. Okay, we can kill it. We can summon it. Perfect. Right, now I'm just going to copy this. Nice and easy now. We can do it. In fact, let's put it there. Now, if you wanted to make a square platform, you just have to put one here, 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 here. Obviously all the way around in a square. Now, just to save time, I'm only going to do these 4, which will be fine. All you have to do is add the other 4. So let's do these 4. So we'll just get the coordinates of this block. Control copy. Okay, so that's that block there. And I'm going to shift middle mouse, copy that command block and its command. Change it to chain always active. And let's go here, put in those new coordinates, and I'm going to take away the check me. So we've changed the coordinates and we've removed check me. Those are the only changes we've made. Done. Now I'll get these coordinates of this one. Fill, tab, tab, tab. Control copy. Let's take you out. Control middle mouse. Copy that command. We'll go to the beginning. Now we've already taken away check me, so that's fine, and we'll just put in these new coordinates. Okay, and let's control middle mouse and just control middle mouse. Let's put 2 more down. 1 for these coordinates. Home, and we're just going to check it doesn't have check me. It doesn't. That's good. Done. 1 for those coordinates there. Control copy, go home, change the coordinates. Okay, so you can see that if you wanted to do the others, all you would have to do is put another block down and put those coordinates in. I'm just trying to get a nice block. And put those coordinates in, and then another one, put those coordinates in. I'm just going to do the cardinal points. Okay, there we go. Nice. That's going to be our platform that people can stand on. Right. The idea of this is, as you saw from the demo, we want some controllers we can turn on and off. So let's get myself some white wool. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll have north, south, east, west. Done. Right, let's pop a block there. It's going to be needs redstone, repeat. And I am going to execute as any entity tag equals check me at itself if block boink, and this is north. So which way is north? North is negative z. Negative z, okay. So if block negative z minus 1.55 is air as any entity whose tag equals myBlock at s run teleport negative 0.05. So first thing, we're going to go to the one in the middle because that's the only one that's tagged check me, and we're going to check there isn't an air block 1.5 blocks away or just over. And then we're going to execute as everything tagged with myBlock, so that's all of them, and we're going to teleport them a little bit. Okay, done. And let's get another on the end here. Execute as any entity tag equals myBlock at s unless block boink, and we're going negative z, aren't we? So minus 0.55 air run set block. Okay, and I want that block there. So I could just do relative coordinates. I could just go -1, -2 on the z. Okay, -2 on the z. And set it to a white wool replace. You don't need to type replace, it's just my habit. But let's take it off for once. There we go. Done. I think that's it for that one. Okay, let's pop a little, I'm going to pop one maybe a bit further away, and let's copy that sign, you are for north. 3, 1. Now, why am I powering the wall block and not this directly? Because I'm going to line them up like this. Now, this wall block will power any command blocks touching it. So it's going to power there, there isn't one, there isn't one, there isn't one. If I put the button on top of here, it would power this one and this one. That's the only reason I'm doing it, just so I can line them up. Because I'm going to use relative coordinates, basically. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all of them off. So let's get the coordinates of those. Fill, tab, control copy. And that one. Fill, tab, and paste what we just copied. Copy all of those coordinates. And we will fill all of that with white wool. Done. Now let's just copy that. Control middle mouse. My middle mouse has been a bit naughty today. Look at that jumping around. Let's clear my inventory. Go on to 1. Control middle mouse. Same, good. So all of those got the same command. They're all going to turn all of them off. So we shouldn't actually see any difference if we do it now. No, cool. Point, doink, doink. We'll have that south. We'll have that east. And we'll have that west. There we are. Let's clear them away. And now we just need to turn on the one we want. So obviously you don't have to use relative coordinates. You could say set block and hard code. So I could say fill tab tab tab. Okay, those are the coordinates I need. Copy. So I could do set block those coordinates redstone block. I was going to call it redstone wool again then. Redstone block replace. That's my habit. I've put it on. That is fine. And then for this one, you just get the coordinates for that one. This one, coordinates for that one. Instead, I know it's positive Z. Positive Z 1, 2, 3. So I am just going to do positive Z3. And the reason I'm doing that is so I can copy this command block and I can just do They're all exactly the same. So if I turn that one on, turn that one on, turn that one on, there we go. That's all we're doing. And now we'll do a reset. Reset. Oh, I suppose this is more stop. This is a stop actually. Stop. Done. And we're just going to copy that first command block and put it there by itself, because now that will stop all of them. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's try going north. Looks all right. Okay, we've got a problem here. Here we've set a block there, and we wanted it to set a block there, so that needs to be changed. Okay, and just look, it's not happy about it. But we've got a stop, so that's fine. We can stop that. And we've effectively got a reset because we can remove and respawn. Oh, we killed one of the command blocks. Okay. Oops. Let's put that one back. Let's get those coordinates there. Fill, tab, tab, tab. Copy. And we better kill that. We'll get ourselves a copy of this, control middle mouse, pop it in, just change the coordinates to those ones that was missing. There we go. So this is our reset line. You could just power that, remove, replace. Okay, so we're back. Right, let's have a look at our command. We've obviously made a mistake because we're placing negative executing at these blocks instead of here. Okay, so easiest way to fix it, if you don't want to mess around, we can just hard code it. We can just go fill, tab, 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 copy that, and we'll just go in here and we'll just hard code it. There we go. Done. Now let's try going in that direction. Stopped itself. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit away from the edge there. We can have a fiddle in a minute. What happens if I press the button again? Can I drive it into the wall if I keep pressing the button? It seems pretty robust. Okay, let's try changing this little 1.55 here. Let's change that to 1.5. Done. And let's now we've got it snug against the wall. That's much nicer. Okay, and if we keep pressing this button. So I think the idea of this is there's two players. One player is going to be standing on the platform and he's going to say, press the button, make me go left, make me go left. And he's going to have to jump along. No, make me go forward as they maneuver through a maze. So we don't want the player in here to be able to spam the button and drive it into the wall. And it's definitely not going in. That's pretty good. Okay, now, so we're going north. South is just going to be basically exactly the same, except we're going to do the opposite direction. So let's control middle mouse this. So south is positive Z. So we're going to look in here and we're just going to take away that minus. And we're going to take away that minus. Yep, that should do. And then we'll copy this block. And we'll put that in there. And we'll get the coordinates for this one. Fill, tab, 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 29, 56, 17. 29, 28. There we go, 29, 56, 17. So now we should be able to drive it south. Okay, why did we not go south? I bet it's because we didn't take the minus off this one. There we are. Now we've taken the minus off. Let's drive it south. Off it goes. Yeah. Oh, look. That one, not so snug. We got 1.5. Okay. We've got the 1.55 there. Let's take them off as well. Drive it back into the wall. So we can always play around with those values. Snug. Spam it. See if we can get it in the wall. Nope, still good. Okay, other way. We're up against the wall. Let's go and spam it. See if we can get it in. No, looks good. Cool. Okay, now we will do east and west. Okay, so east is positive X. So let's get a copy of that one and a copy of that one. And we'll put you down there. We'll put you down there. So we're just going to go here. And what did we say? Positive Z? No, positive X. Okay. So at the moment, this is positive Z. So let's take 1.5 off there and put it onto the X instead. And we'll go to the end and we'll take away that and put it onto the X instead. And we'll do the same in here. We'll take away that 0.5 and put it onto the X instead. Done. And if we look at that one, we got 28, 56, 17, 29, 56, 17. I think we can guess that this one is going to be 30. Done. Off you go. Nice. Looks good. So let's just copy that. Copy that. Pop it in. Oh. And the opposite direction, so we're just going to have to add minuses. Minus that one, done. Minus that one, and add one to the block. 31, 56, 17, is that correct? 31, 56, 17. Okay, there we go. I think we're all done. So, one player is going to be in the maze. So that's our reset. So if you want to do a reset, all you have to do is run those commands to kill, and then run those commands to create a new one. There is nothing stopping you from putting these commands on the beginning here. So we could copy. We can just do this instead. Obviously we'd have to change this to chain always active. Now we can move it. And then our reset line is, now we just got one thing, boink. And obviously, if you want to reset it from a distance, I would do this, Control copy, get the coordinates of that. In that little hole, I would put my set block one above white wool, replace. And then I would have a command, let's say over here. And now whenever I want to run the reset line, all I have to do is set a block at those coordinates. Redstone block. Done. So now that will power the reset line. And you can see I reset it. Let's move it again. It's coming towards me. Yep. Let's run the reset line. There we go. Cool. So that's our reset. So yeah, one player's in here, standing on here, and he's going to shout, make me go left, or maybe he's going to shout a direction, like north, east, south, or west, or maybe a colour. You could make this wall here could be green wool, this wall could be red wool, and you could just shout which colour you want to go towards, and then they could have colours here as well corresponding. Press red, press green. That would probably be easier actually, and you could just drive it around. It shouldn't matter what shape your maze is. Let's get enough space here. Let me go. I mean, this is going to be a bit boring. You'd probably want something they could actually fall off, but we could drive up there now. Okay, head south. Off you go, up there. Stop when you get to the wall. Yeah, okay, now go east. Head off east. Off he goes east, and well, he's not going to stop until there's a block. And remember, we're measuring from this center one here, so there has to be a block 2 in front of that. He's going to go off forever now, so there has to be a block. There we go. He went in a little bit. I think I put it down too late. That was the problem there. Or they could obviously shout, "Hey, you're going the wrong way, press stop." Okay, there we go. We have a 3x3 controllable platform ready for a 2-player map. One controlling the platform, one desperately trying to stay on top of it. Okay, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.